So Mime Club has finally released a new season, but the question is is it any good? Well, in this video, I'm gonna be showcasing everything added in the new update. Right before we begin, huge shoutouts to all my channel members on the screen, and thank you Sean Coops and Cherry for being tier 2 channel members. And now let's hop into the duels lobby. Okay, so we're gonna get started in the lobby because if you take a look, Mime Club released a new update for the new season, and I'm really happy they made this change. I mean, I feel like it's a pretty appropriate time to change the lobby, but if you guys just want a little bit of backstory, I'm personally someone that played Mime Club almost every single day for probably 6 or 7 months straight, just like streaming it, so seeing the same old lobby over and over again was just painful for me, but they released a new lobby and it looks pretty good. They have a new parkour section as well for anyone that wants to try it. It starts from over here, and I just want to see how like high it goes because I never have attempted it. I guess it goes like all the way up to this building, but I see more parkour around the other side, so there's probably a lot of like small Easter eggs probably in the lobby for anyone that wants to go check them out. But yeah, we got the Mime Club logo, a new lobby to work with, so props to Mime on that. Alright, so we're gonna go get started with the 2 new modes they added. So I'm gonna start off with block fight first, and the description of it is practice block placement PvP. First to 50 hits wins, so it's pretty simple as a description, and okay, wow, we instantly queued a game, so yeah, how it works is the first player to hit the other player 50 times gets the W, and you're basically given like a BedFight kit layout, or like fireball fight kit. Also, wait, why can't I not hit him? Hello? Why can I not hit this guy? What's going on? Alright, I think I found the first new bug of the update, ladies and gentlemen. I literally cannot hit this player at all. I'm just gonna let him get his 50 the O clip. I'm currently at 49 hits. I'm just gonna jump off. I'm gonna let the void take me away, because I don't think it's fair if he takes me away. That was not fair. We are back into the next round, and hopefully we don't have that no hit registration glitch, but what I was trying to say round 1 is you're given like a layout that's kind of similar to a BedFight layout. Really the only big difference is the iron leggings and iron boots, but the armor does not matter in this mode since all what matters is just hitting your opponent. Like, damage has no impact at all here. But how it works is it's kind of similar to boxing, if anyone has played that here, where it's just the first person to 50 hits instead of like 100 hits. I guess that's the difference between this and boxing. And this also has blocks, so you're able to kind of practice your block placements here. I'm not sure what this guy's doing. He's just like running for the entire fight. So I feel like one of the best weapons to probably fight players with is probably blocks, to obviously like have good block placements against your opponent, but also shears. If everyone's placing too many blocks, then you could probably use shears as like your main weapon for this, so probably rotating between the two is cool. I also like using my sword because it's just fun using your sword, to be honest with you, so I like using it. But it seems like we'll get the first round pretty easily here. He's 1 hit from dying. Is he gonna fall off for us? Right now we're having an epic chase. I think he's probably gonna knock me into the void maybe, or try doing so. But yeah, we are now in the next round, so I kind of want to showcase what happens when like a player falls into the void, because it's pretty interesting when that does happen to somebody. So we'll see if we can do it to this guy. But wow, right now I'm kind of cooking him a little bit with these hits. I'm gonna go into the void. He clutched it. Can I knock him back? And alright, he went back. So for you guys that didn't look at the scoreboard, what happens when someone falls into the void is the enemy opponent gets 10 extra hits. So when I hit him into the void, I was at 15 hits and he was at 4. And then when I knocked him into the void, I got a free extra 10 hits, and it might happen again. And there you go. You saw how my hits went from 28 to 38. So yeah, basically if your opponent falls, it's 10 extra hits for the player that knocked them off. So it's a pretty like helpful way to get to like the 50 mark quicker. And honestly, if you knock someone into the void once, I mean, it's gonna help you so much in terms of your like winning chances. Alright, so this is gonna be the last round, and then we'll go play the next new mode. I think I showed basically all the basic features in this mode, like with how the fall damage mechanic works and stuff. So let's see how we do. I'm already like comboing this guy a bit, so that's good. Can I knock him into the void? Come on. I know you want to be one with the void. There we go. He should respawn. Are you able to hit him right away? No, there is a little bit of spawn okay, so that makes sense. Knock him again, and let's just knock him back into the void. Just that we got 30 hits from that. And now he's just 2 hits from dying, so I'm kind of just chilling. We're gonna go hit him 1 time, and I'm gonna hit him a 2nd time. I'm gonna try doing a 360 though. And 360! Alright, does that count? I don't know. I think that probably counts. And we also got Iron too, so I have played a little bit of this on stream, like, in the past, so that's how I have, like, 20 wins already in the game mode. But now, ladies and gentlemen, let's go try out the next new mode of this update, which it's Wall Run, and the description is practice wall clutching and more in this BedFight Bridge hybrid. So now we're in the game. This is the layout you're kind of given, and I was gonna, like, describe how I think this mode compares to other modes, but, I mean, it says it in the description. This is literally a BedFight Bridge combination. It's like if they had a baby, this is the newborn baby, because it's a new update, if that makes sense. But yeah. The goal is just wall running on, like, this platform and trying to break your opponent's bed. And you're also given, like, I think the exact same layout that you're given in Bridge, if I'm not mistaken. There might be a couple differences, but you are given a bunch of heal apples, iron sword, and a bow. So let's now jump down, try to get this guy's bed. He's now 1 hit. I think the respawn time, I think it's 3 seconds in this mode, if I'm not mistaken. He's now trying to dip. He's, like, literally running away. He's now kind of chilling on this top area, and there is, like, a wall barrier, so you can't use, like, the top of this wall bridge platform as, like, a way to get to your opponent's base, but you can still place blocks up here and kind of just vibe. I'm gonna kind of just set this up, although we're already at max height, so we gotta get rid of that. Let me get 1 arrow in if I can. He's gonna gap. I'll gap too. It seems like this guy knows, he definitely knows what he's doing quite a bit. I'll go for another shot. And now we're just gonna fight to the death. There we go, GG. Alright, we're in the next game, so we're gonna try to just lock in. I think we might just skip each other, because he went from the bottom, I went from the top, and okay, he DC'd. Round number 3, and just a normal tip for this mode, pretty similar to Bridge, is I think you should always, like, pre-gap right before the game starts, since you have a lot of time, and it seems like a lot of people are struggling to, like, stay on the wall correctly. Is that, like, a issue for most players to, like, place blocks on the wall? Because a lot of people are just falling straight away. I don't really know, to be honest with you, but this mode could definitely vary in terms of its time length. Like, I remember when I was streaming Mime Club on day 1 of the new season, it had a lot of sweats, and the battles took, like, a couple minutes, and this could be one of those fights. He shot me with an arrow. He's gonna jump down. Yeah, he's probably gonna kill me here. Wait, maybe not. No, we're good. We could get that gapple and then refresh. Alright, brother. What's up? He's using that as, like, a block placement thing, you know? I'm honestly gonna skip to his bed, since I think he is low-key better than me. I kind of want both beds to be eliminated, so it's easier to just fight him once and kill him. We have met again, my friend. Here we go. He fell into my trap. He went inside the arrow, and then he just fell down into, like, my little setup, and then we got him. Alright, so what I decided to do is I started a block fight tournament, because I want to see how the mode is gonna work with so many people, just fight after fight after fight, and we should probably get a much better comp that I got in, like, the unranked queues I did, so let's go see how well we do in this tournament. Alright, so we're now starting, and it's a pretty decent fill. I think we got 22 people total, so that's not too bad. I'm definitely gonna be tryharding a little bit. What's my opponent doing? He's just vibing down here. He put a head hitter in place. I am able to see his tier testing score, and he actually got a D+ in Fireball Fight. And by the way, if you guys think I should tier test in any modes, let me know down below in the comments. I'm thinking about making a video on that in the future. Let's just go pounce on him and see if we can create some space. The problem is that he's, like, never fighting in my terrain. It's just me always heading to him, but it's okay. I don't know, my opponent is not bad at all. I don't think his D+ should be taken as a bad rank, at least regarding this mode. Fireball Fight and Block Fight are 2 different modes, but now I'm finally getting a good combo. And come on, don't play Ring Around the Rosie with me, buddy. I used to be the GOAT at that game, like, at one point. Okay, my blocks are on, like, a weird slot now, since I already used 64 somehow. The keyword in Minecraft always be somehow, but I think we are barely winning against this opponent. We are up by 4 hits. He's now going straight in. I don't think that's good for you, my friend. All I need to do is trade, and I'm gonna win the game. He is playing by the Void now, so I think he's gonna try and knock me into the Void most likely, so gotta be careful of that, but as long as we trade, then we should be A-okay. I got another hit on him. And now it's just 3 hits till death, my friend. Death is on arrival. Death is coming for you. And there we go. Good fight. That guy was actually a really good first opponent. Alright, round number 2 is beginning. And let's see if our opponent is better than our last one or not. We'll figure that out throughout the game, I guess. I think my last opponent was pretty good in the beginning, and then he started to fall off, so... Right now, I think I'm doing better in the beginning against this guy, but I'm not going to underestimate him. Right now, we're kind of just battling within his terrain. I'm literally only up by 1 hit, so it's really not too much here. I'm not going to use the head hitters again, though. Come on. No, he's spacing. He's doing good. Oh, I knocked him! No way! That's 10 extra hits right there. Alright, let's not get greedy. I'm going to take my 10 extra hits and run. Get into some good terrain. And now all we got to do is, like, trade, or at least get close to trading, and then we'll be good. So you're gonna come into my terrain, my friend, and now we're battling again. I think I got at least equal amount of hits. I got another hit there. He's 4 hits from dying. Come on, 3 hits, 2 hits, 1. Oh well, not 1 yet, but let's not get too greedy. All right, we're getting too greedy. He's literally 1 hit from dying. I could hit him with any one of my slots and he would die, but GG. I think both of those opponents were pretty damn good. Definitely better than my entire, like, unranked comp. We now got 6 people remaining, though, so we do have a 1 in 6 chance of winning, if I could do math correctly. Oh, good. That was not bad. I think we're equal. I might be up by 1 hit, maybe. We'll kind of look at the scoreboard in a second, but... Let's just waste our health. Waste his health, my health. Oh, please fall. No, why didn't you want to fall? If I was able to hit him into the void like that last guy, then we would have had a pretty nice advantage. But we're up by 4? Okay, I'll take that. That's not too bad. Now we're kind of just trading in this area. Let's break that bluff. He's at 12 hits from dying. 11. I'm up by 6 now. I have a lot of leeway to kind of trade with this guy. So as long as he doesn't get too many double hits, then I should be able to beat him. And 5 hits, 4 hits, 3, 2, 1. GG. Okay, so we got 3 people left. My hope is that we get skipped. Okay, it wasn't gonna happen, but if we got skipped, we would have automatically made it to the finals. So let's see how we do. We have gotten top 3 in this tournament as a 6 CPS type of guy. So that is pretty cool, if you ask me. This is weird right now. I'm not gonna lie. Like the ping difference kind of... It's not much, but the server just feels laggy in and out of itself right now. And don't forget to hype this video up if you are on mobile, because it is a brand new feature and it helps out a lot. Both at 32 hits. It's definitely a good fight. This is a worthy opponent, no doubt. Oh, he lagged. What the hell? Yeah, I saw you on the rooftop. Did you use like some fake lag trick or something? I don't know. That was suspicious. I'm not gonna lie, but we aren't doing that bad. We still are holding up pretty decently. Oh god, come on. We're so close. Oh, block clutch for the win. Let's go. We got the clutch. And, okay. How are you hitting me? Okay, he is 100% cheating. The player literally said wrecked. There is no way you're legit. The guy fake lags down to where I am and then is hitting me through blocks. I even, like, when I died, I was able to see that whole area. There was just blocks everywhere, and he's just somehow able to hit me. So the next thing I'm going to go over is the new titles update. So if you go type /titles in Myman Club, it takes you to this page that shows you all your titles, and it'll go from your highest title to your lowest title. And if you want to see all your best titles, like your top 3 best, just go look at this enchanted book at the top. My top 3 best are Fireball Fight, Build UHC, and Fireball Royale. So let's go test out the titles update with my Fireball Fight title. So I just equipped it right there, and I'm gonna go type in the chat. And as you could see next to my name, it has a little prestige scheme. And if we go back to /titles, every single game mode you see will have its own prestige scheme that they added. And if you're obviously master or above, it will show that next to your name, like that Fireball Fight master in the bottom left. If you have not unlocked the title in a mode yet, it's just going to say that it's locked until you get the X amount of wins in that game mode. So It's kind of a cool update. It gives like every single title a bit of flavor with like the prestige scheme, so I thought that was a pretty decent change. So now we're gonna test out my new favorite feature in this season, which is custom kits. So if you go into your layout editor and then go into custom kits, and you could go click on any preset you want, you can make basically any kit that you have the imagination for. So I'm gonna just press from scratch. If you do press select preset, you can make any kit with like a set preset from the previous kits in My Club, but I'm gonna go into custom kits and start from scratch, and you could like pull in any item you want for the kit to have, any armor, utilities, food, blocks, potions, and you could even go into settings and like change like the game modes and the maps and more miscellaneous stuff about the mode. So that's pretty sick. I already have a couple custom kits set up that I made on like my first live stream of the new season. So we're gonna try all of these, and I decided to steal one of my channel members, which is let's see, /party list. It is Mr. What, so shout out to him for joining. So now we're gonna go test out my first custom kit, and it is very interesting. It has a bunch of TNT, it has some golden heads, fireballs, ender pearl, and some blocks. So I decided to choose the spleef map for this, and it's just gonna be utter chaos, me versus Mr. What here. So let's go eat this golden head. And you guys at home, you could do this. You can make any type of kit that you wish with your imagination. And I'm pretty sure any rank is able to do it as well, which makes this feature even better. I'm gonna try to go get closer to him because these fireballs are kind of dangerous, and I want to knock him into the void if possible. No, I missed that. So the fun part about the spleef map as to why I chose it is because you are able to break the blocks, and those are like some features you can customize in settings, but I feel like on a spleef arena, this kit is kind of broken. I mean, it's very confusing, and also fall damage plays a role, but he did win the first round. Alright, so we already tried this next custom kit we're about to do, but I got beat up so badly, so I'm putting it on again. I'm a little salty. So we are in a TNT sumo arena with a bunch of eggs. There's a bunch of bridge eggs as well, and I also decided to add a knockback 2 sword, and we have the insta boom TNT that you normally get in this mode, and like some grass blocks. So I'm gonna try to beat him because I'm gonna show the footage, but he destroyed me in this mode, and I don't want him to keep winning, so I'm gonna knock him off this time. He is probably a lot better than me at these duels, to be honest with you. I feel very out of practice. I think we also tried a version of this kit that had like a knockback 10. No way I just ender pearled into the void. All right, you know what? Fine. He's beaten me every single round so far. All right, this is not scripted. He's saying I have to lock in. This guy is too good, okay? I'm not good at these custom kits, but hopefully the next one that I made on stream is gonna be better. It is a spleef map with a full leather armor, a flint and steel, and a fishing rod. You're not given anything else, so the goal is just lighting up your opponent with the flint and steel and letting them eventually burn. So hopefully I can take him out. He's been absolutely destroying me. I think this is one that I'll do a lot better in. I'm just gonna run back, let him take some damage. I think we turned off natural regeneration on this one, so he should not be healing at all. So I will play as annoying as I have to. I need to win some games. I'm not this bad, I promise. Alright, let's go place a flint and steel. No, he's not going inside of it. I think I'm just gonna get both of us caught in it and then just start hitting him with my fist, because I already got him in it like earlier. So as long as I win the melee, then we should be good. I'm still on fire though. When is it gonna run out? Okay, we're at 3.5. You could also change it in the settings where you could like see the player's health on the top of their head. I decided to turn it off for this mode because I think it makes it more interesting, but if we get hit with another flint and steel, then we're probably gonna lose this round, so we need to hit him. I'm gonna place that FNS. Alright, there we go. He's gonna try to go in, but we got him. Good fight. We finally won a round against Mr. What. So now we're gonna try our final kit that I made. I don't really remember making this one, so I don't know what's in it. I think that this is one I made like right at the end of a live stream, but it seems like it's a BedFight mode with some TNT and bridge eggs and fireballs, so this is probably gonna be just utter chaos, man. But yeah, if you guys want to do this on your side as well, you can definitely make a bunch of cool custom kits, and let me know some of the kits you guys end up creating, because again, I love how they added this feature. It's easily one of the best features I've seen just on a server, period, just because of all the creativity you got. I'm gonna use the TNT. His bed is gonna get destroyed. There we go. Is he gonna try to escape? I don't think I want Mr. What escaping, because whenever he's on the loose, I get pretty nervous. I also think that in this mode, I have damage turned off completely. I think the only way to actually kill your opponent is with the Void, but yeah, he already got my bed. That's not good. Damn, bro. Custom kits is honestly wild, man. Like, the amount of stuff you can make, but... Sorry I didn't make, like, more interesting presets. I mean, I think these are actually kind of semi-interesting, but yeah, I wanted to use the ones I made on stream to see how it would go. Bridge eggs! I swear, usually on My Man Club, bridge eggs work instantly, but those bridge eggs did not work at all. You could include recreating old classics with the old Hypixel classic, pun intended. Okay, that's pretty funny. I'm gonna try that idea. So this will show you guys how to kind of make the kits and stuff. So I'll just select the preset, and I'll select the preset as the classic preset. We're gonna go get rid of the diamond armor because we don't really need that. I'll go get 5 arrows. I'll get rid of the diamond sword. We'll get our bow set up like this. I'm not gonna put on any gapples because I'm gonna try to make it exactly like Hypixel Classic. Let's go get full iron armor. I think the armor did have like some protection. So if you want to go enchant, go to the enchantment table and you could kind of put some of your armor in here. I'm probably just gonna put prot 1 and projectile protection 1 on everything. I think some of them had maybe prot 2 or projectile 2. I don't really remember. Maybe on the chestplate I'll put prot 2 for the hell of it, and then everything else I'll just put prot 1 and projectile protection. You could basically stack all of these enchants in any way you want, even if they're not supposed to be on the piece in vanilla Minecraft, so there's a lot of creativity with it. Alright, so I'm gonna go save the changes that we have. I'm pretty comfortable with most of the stuff we got, but really quick, I will like change the map a bit, because you could go into settings, we could go to kit flags, and this is where a bunch of extra settings in the game are, and you could kind of customize these as you want based on the game mode. For me, I'm gonna change these maps, and I'm gonna put these maps as maybe a pearl fight setting. Maybe these maps will be pretty cool for a classic duel, because I know some of them have like some interesting parkour, so we'll go try this. Let's see how this works with the setup we got. I think he probably has to edit his layout a bit, but I really want to win this one because I do have the better ping, and I mean, Rod PvP is kind of in my blood, so we're gonna see if we... Okay, that was easy. I think we're gonna go rerun that and go change the maps because I feel like that was a little bit unfair. I did not know that the maps had that many holes. I think Block Fight Loki has some good maps for this mode. It's actually one of the new modes as well that we covered today, so it probably is pretty decent. Like, most of the maps only have a couple holes, and usually the middle is free of holes, so let's see how we do. He's already winning. He is actually really good at Classic, so I gotta be careful. Alright, here we go. I need to just outrod him like crazy. Nope. He's up by like 1.5, I think. Oh, he shot me once. I got him back. I'm gonna go for that shot. I missed it. He's getting closer. I don't like how close he's getting. Chill, bro. I have my arrow just ready to be aimed at him. Oh, there we go. Hit him. I'm gonna go for the rest of these arrows. Hit him again. And, okay. That's it. That's all the hits we're gonna get. We barely won that. Good game, Mr. What. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna end it there because I'm kind of salty that he basically beat me. I think I got 1 win or maybe 2 in total. I don't really remember, but thank you to Mr. What for joining. Anyways, it was fun testing out the kits with him, and hopefully you guys have a pretty good understanding of the custom kits. So if you guys want to know my final rating for this new season, I would actually give it a 7.5 out of 10, which is much higher than what I gave the Hypixel Duels update. For the Hypixel Duels update, I gave it a 6 out of 10, but I honestly think that this My Man season is pretty good. I think that custom kits definitely carry this update. I could just imagine all the creations that people make throughout the community, and I'm really happy that they added this feature because I think it was in modern My Man practice, but they finally like ported it over to 1.8. But as always, if you guys did enjoy this video, don't forget to leave a like, a hype, and subscribe. Consider becoming a channel member for exclusive perks on this channel. And don't forget to check out the rest of my socials in the description, my Discord, my Twitch, my TikTok, if that interests you. And with all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the very next video.